and welcome to my channel. This is Wolf and today I would like to share with you guys just a few books that I've been reading all this time. So let's start. So the first one is Shadow Matrix by Marion Shimmer Bradley. Shadow Matrix. It's like that. So the second book is Il Dottor Sivago. È un romanzo è un romanzo più conosciuto. It's a romantic book. It's in Italian. But I guess the author is, I think the author is Russian. It's Boris Pasternak. It's like this, Il Dottor Sivago. Look, it's a very good book. Then the other one, it's Dan Simmons, The Rise of Endymion. I like these kind of books. Look, science fiction adventure. So it's very good for me to learn. L'altro libro, the next book is by Giorgio Bocca. E così. It's a book in Italian also. Si chiama It's Called Inferno. The name of the book is Inferno. Profondo sotto mare oscuro. Oscuro. In Italian. So, there is another one. The next one is Robert Ludwig. It's a bestseller. Il mosaico di Parsifal. It's in Italian. Then I got a book in German. It's called Toothless. It's about a girl. Die junge amerikanische studentin Lena ist einen augenblicklichen Skandal auf der Spur. Yeah. So the next book is in French. It's Le Dernier Tigre Rouge. The Last Tiger. The Last Red Tiger. Le Dernier Tigre Rouge. It's like this. It's in French. It talk about the war, Second War. It says, Second 1946, l'arrivée des troupes françaises en Indochine s'est célébrée pour reprendre son capture par les Japonais durant la Seconde Guerre mondiale. Parmi les premiers parlants, la région étrangère est composée d'anciens nazis, de résistants et des mercenaires du monde entier. Something like that. It's very good. Action. I like war, horror, adventure, science fiction, comic also. Another kind of books. The next book is in French. It's Allons du Cocher by Michael David. It's in French. There are four books of this in French. The next one is books in Italian. It's what's the gift of my friend? My Italian friend, Alessandro Magno, Pietro Cittatti, Gli Adelphi. E così quel libro. It's like this. È un buon libro per imparare l'italiano, Alessandro Magno con una appendici di testi a cura di Francesco Sisti. L'immagine più enigmatica di Alessandro Magno è quella di un giovane con il collo lievemente inclinato a sinistra, come intento a riflettere intorno a se stesso, a qualcosa. Chi si cela dietro quell'immagine, né? È molto buono, mi piace. Dopo c'è altro libro in italiano, si chiama La saggezza di by Cicerone, né? E così, quello in italiano. Anche questo è un... This was a gift from my friend, Italian friend, né? Il Cicerone. Vivere sempre in perfetta armonia con la virtù e l'onestà. È un buon libro. Dopo, next it's in Italian another one from a friend. A gift for him, eh? It's Il senso della vita by Cicerone. Come si può accettare in invecchiare? Come può un uomo rassegnarsi a perdere la bellezza, la forza morale e fisica, l'audacia, la giovinezza? La risposta di Cicerone è semplice. È un buon libro, l'ho letto 3 volte. Dopo anche altro libro che mi ha dato il mio amico. Also there's another book, a next book. It's a gift from my friend, Italian one. Italian friend. It's called La Bambata di Emanuele Scorzo, eh? È così. It talks about non so come dire, con la vampata scorsa conclude il ciclo andino iniziato con rulli di tamburo per Rancase e Rianonda, i figli che hanno alimentato il suo epico affresco della lotta dei contadini peruviani contro i grandi proprietari terrieri per riconquistare le terre. Questa è una storia peruviana, ecco, la vampata. Anche c'è altro libro che mi ha dato il mio amico, che si chiama Lo Hobbit, by J.R. Tolkien. This is a book in Italian, but it's from Tolkien, It's in Italian. It's very amazing, exciting. I was so excited about it to read it in Italian, The Hobbit, because I like to watch. I've already watched. I really watch all the films, the movies, or I read the books in English. The Silmarillion, the the first book of the Lord of the Rings, the second, the third. Also, I watch all the movies. On when appears the new book, The Hobbit, I read it in English, but when I received it from a friend in Italian, I was so excited because I've learned a lot of vocabulary here in about the Lord of the Rings. It's amazing. Also, I watch all the movies in Italian. Now I'm watching the series, The Lord of the Rings, in English. It's a very good one. I like it a lot. The next book is in English. It's by Robert Silverberg. It's about sorcerers. Silverberg's magic cycle. There are two things that abide: absolute weight of Silverberg's capacity for creating images and makes you see, believe that there be witnesses in, and the overcharging compassion that colors every word and all the souls in his enormous planet. Sorcerers of Majipur. This book is amazing. They have a book in English. It's Tolkien. Look, the greatest fantasy epic of our time. It's in English. I got a collection of the Lord of the Rings in English and Italian. I want to get one in Portuguese. I would like to get in Portuguese. Also, I have my books of Harry Potter in English, but I would like to get in Italian. I have never read it in Italian. Also, I like the Games of Thrones. I like the Games of Thrones. I read all the books in English, but I started learning in Italian. I just got in PDF. But in Italian no, in physics now. I just read in English the physics. Yeah. Then I got another one. It's about war. It's like this: the strangest army in the world. This is the history of men without a country, citizens only of the battlefield. It is history written in the blood and glory and shame of a century and a half of wars around the world in hills of Mexico, the western front of African desert region snows, and the swamps and jungles of Asia. Here the history is all its bizarre color, the clash of combat, the criminals, aristocrats, fugitives and mercenaries who fought for the legion, the men who knew no law but march or die. It's a good one. Very amazing. Then I got another book from a friend from England. It's about business. Something like that. Buying a stock without a broker. She is a broker, so she gave me this book. This is the book that ignited a commission-free investment revolution, and now Charles B. Clarkson, the FCC, has regularly updated his unique guide to the bunch of investment plans, better known as DIPs. These investor-friendly programs provide a safe, proven method for buying stocks directly from using companies, often with a discount and always without paying commission fees to brokers. Good. The other book is about popes, eh? The living popes. The lives of popes, eh? So it's about popes. Remarkable comprehensive book from one of America's most penetrating Catholic writers. It offers a fascinating and scholarly tour of popes from Peter to Pope from John Paul II. Lives of Popes feature all 262 popes from the benevolent and based to the bizarre and beloved, including the Apostle Peter, traditionally considered the first pope of his singular roles of Vicar of Christ. Formosus, whose court was exhumed dressed in full vestments and subject to mock trial to alleged papal misdeeds. Boniface VI, elected pope after having been divorced for immorality. Alexander VI, the most notorious pope in history. Nepotism and unbridled sensuality were the hallmarks of his pontificate. John XIII, perhaps the most beloved ecumenical and open-hearted pope of all history. Every pope before and after him is to measure against the standard of the set. Cool. So, and the last one is this one. B. Morgan Paul's previous novels. Well, guys, this is it. I got so tired. There are a lot of books I would like to share with you every book that I read, but it will take so long. So I just show you the books. Yeah, if you want, you can look. Yeah, and write it down. What books you want to learn, or what books? How many you have been learning? What reading? I don't know. Maybe. Well, see you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.